Greetings, YouTube. This is a message to all the people that were born in this country. Like me, you were born here. Right now, can you easily lay your hand on proof that you're a U.S. citizen? I mean, sure, I've got a driver's license. That doesn't mean anything. I think I might know where my birth certificate is. I think. I'm not positive. It might be in the file with all the other information concerning my wedding. But if you can't locate your birth certificate, how do you prove you're a citizen? You see, the GOP wants to have, in certain cases, they want to have a person voting prove they are a citizen before they vote. Even if they meet the criteria otherwise, they're questioning whether you are a citizen or not. Now, I'm going to let you guess. What skin color are they going to question? Are they going to catch the lily white Canadians that have come here and become naturalized citizens? No, they're probably not going to question that. Are they going to question the African people here who have come here, or the brown people either of which who could have been born here? Yes, of course they are. They want to disenfranchise people who are black and brown because they know that traditionally they don't vote all that conservatively. Some do, but not all of them. The smart ones don't. But the GOP keeps pushing this shit, and the Supreme Court keeps backing them up. We know that there is not voter fraud on the personal level in America. From countless votes, we know that the number of cases are a handful of cases where this has happened. And we know that some of those were Republicans. We also know cases where Republicans have tried to screw up the system on a much larger scale. Not just the individual voter scale. No. They tried to go up above that, stuffing ballot boxes, trying to deny things being counted, screwing up registrations intentionally. And of course, there's all the GOP efforts to just clean house and get people knocked off their list of registered voters. The fact that we have to register to vote is twisted. If you are 18 years old and a U.S. citizen, naturalized or not, you should vote. You can vote anywhere. That's what the standard should be. There should be no registration required. It's another hoop to have people jump through. It was another method of disenfranchising people in the South. And it's time we did away with it. I don't want automatic registration because if you get your driver's license, it's no. I just want voter registration to disappear completely because we don't need it. We know there isn't the kind of level of fraud that the GOP says there is. We know that migrants aren't coming across the border to vote for anybody. It isn't happening. The number of cases are literally, like I said, handfuls of cases. Not the tens and hundreds of thousands that you need to sway an election. But that's what the GOP is saying. The GOP is saying that, for example, in 2020, that hundreds of thousands of undocumented citizens were out there voting. They are undocumented immigrants. They were here and they were voting for the Democrats. Of course they weren't. That doesn't happen. Unless you live in the la-la land that the GOP has crafted. Unless you sit there and listen to Fox News. I happened to be in a pawn shop recently looking for something. And they had Fox News on. And I was just absolutely stunned. It is completely believable that if you listen to this alternate reality of information, it's not facts, folks. It is just an alternate reality they are weaving. If you believe that, yeah, I can understand why you think that maybe shooting up bleach is smart. Maybe you should snort horse medication. I don't know. You'd buy any kind of bullshit if you listened to this crap long enough. The GOP is trying to get as many people knocked off the registered polls as possible. They're trying to get as many people out of the voting booth so that they can win. They know they can't win a legitimate election. They have to steal one. They know this, and they're going to do everything they can to steal the election in November. So make sure you're registered. Make sure you vote. And let's drive the GOP into extinction.